Taurus. Happy July. I hope you're doing well. Okay. Remember, guys, sun, moon, and rising, north and south if you're interested. Okay. General. Okay. So watch those if this doesn't resonate for you. Okay. I shuffle offline so we don't have to do that here. Okay. And I clear the deck. So here we go. Alright, let's see here what we have. Okay. The overall energy, guys, is the Star card. Okay? It's knowing where your true north is. Okay? It's a destiny card. It's a make-a-wish and blow out the candles card. Okay? It's divinely guided for you, and it's coming right for you. Okay, so this is the energy of this reading, so that's wonderful. Okay, watch for signs. I know this is just energy, but I'm going to say to you, when this card shows up, it's just telling you the signs are going to be so blatant that you're not going to miss them. Okay, so just watch for the signs. Okay, here we go. Okay. Oh, this is too funny. You show up in the reading as the Nine of Cups. Okay, the wish card. Make a wish. Make 2 wishes. This is wonderful. Okay, guys, you've got the Star card as the energy, and you show up as the wish card, the Nine of Cups. Okay? Your cup runneth over, clearly, and that's wonderful. I could not be happier. Okay? What crosses you is the 4 of Coins. Okay? That is just knowing when to let go of something. Okay? The 4 of Coins also is, it's making sure that you're, you're at a point where your financial life is good, your home life is good. It's just make sure that it's in balance, okay? Make sure that your abundance is truly what you value, and that includes people in your life, okay? Not just monetary gain. That's, I often, when I just think to reiterate that you can have all the possessions in the world, but if you don't have, substance in there, people, make sure that you're not working too hard and never home. Okay, it's just a card about balancing everything in your life. Okay, you've gotten to a point where you're financially secure, but make sure that the rest of your life is just as balanced. Okay. And given that you come up as the wish card, and what crosses you, how that shows up is the 4 of Coins. It is about balance, okay? It's about having it all, but realizing what the true value is, okay? It's your health, wealth, your kids are good, you're good, everything is wonderful, okay? That's how it shows up. Just be balanced is all. What I'm just saying, be mindful of that, okay? And then in your past, you've got the Queen of Swords. We love her. She is our no-holds-barred master communicator, okay? She knows how to show up. She walks her walk and she talks her talk. And by communication, I don't just mean the words that come out of our mouth, okay? When we show up to any situation, that's our communication. We are our communication, okay? And she's mastered that through a lot of hard knocks in life, okay? This may be a person, or it may be an energy also. If it's a person, you know who it is, because it's more than likely the most wise person that you know. This person is just, they don't mince words, though. They're going to just really say it like it is. So the delivery sometimes may be a bit sharp, but the content is priceless, okay? If this is a person in your life, you know who it is, okay? She's also a card of transformation, okay? So keep that in mind. And again, when I say she shows up in the past, I mean like yesterday. The energy is still very, very current and runs through this reading, okay? It's just not going to surprise you because it's already in the making, okay? Where you're rooted here is the 7 of Pentacles, okay? this is taking inventory of, you know, the fruits of your labor. Again, the time that you've invested. Were you working 24/7 and never home? Those kind of deals. Okay, it's really taking a look at, you know, what you have. I guess it's like you can equate it to the ratio of, you know, what you've invested to what's come to fruition. Is it worth that? Do you want to still go on that path? Do you want to course correct? Do you want to go in a different way? That's where you're rooted. Okay, you're assessing all of this. Okay, that's all that is. This is also a card of patience. Okay, so if you're waiting on something, it's just telling you to be patient. There are things aligning behind the scenes here that you don't see yet. Okay, these are in universal alignments. So if something seems to be held up or not going how you want, just know that something is coming up. There's a reason for all of this. Okay, when this card shows up, it's when you're in the midst of making a change in your life, you know, be it financially or generally, any kind of reason. This shows up right before a life change. Okay, and given that that's where you're rooted, I'm going to say that that is exactly what you're doing, because what crowns this reading is the Hangman. Okay, this is a card of just hitting the pause button, because no matter how hard you've been working towards something or on something, it's just not coming together in the way that you wanted it to. So it's just, you know, a timeout to just take a step back, get a different perspective, figure out if this is the way that you want to go. It's just a bunch of it's a good amount of assessment is what you're doing, but you've come to a point where you've got to just stop, because there's just nowhere to go from here. You've got to just stop for a moment. Okay, where you go from here is the High Priestess. Okay, this is a card of checking in with yourself. Again, you know, reassessing things. What is your gut telling you? Trust that. Okay, it's not a fleeting thought, or it's your intuition telling you that, you know, this is what we need to do here. You've got to trust that. Okay, it's that inner knowledge. It's not having all the pieces to the puzzle. The High Priestess is not a card of physical action. Okay, it's a card of contemplation on the inside. It's a card of that kind of action on the inside. Okay, it's just telling you too that not everything is in the light yet, and that's why, you know, we're hitting the pause button with the Hangman, and we're reassessing, you know, what's anchoring us here. The the Nine of Coins. Sorry, the Seven of Coins. Okay, so that's what we're doing here. We're looking to move in a different direction, in another direction. We're hitting we're trying to get the kinks out, okay, to go in the right direction. How you show up here, the bridge between what's going to come up over the next year to bring this together, is the Ten of Coins. Okay, this is wonderful, guys. This is a wonderful, wonderful reading. The Ten of Coins is a card of old money. It's called the estate card, but what it is, it's the finally. It's the retirement card. It's the inheritance card. It's life is good right now. Okay, you're financially secure, which clearly you've aligned for yourself. It's a card of, you know, your family life is good. You're content on all cylinders. Okay, that's where it is. Yes, it's a card of security. Your life is just really good right now. Okay, that's where you show up here. That's how you show up here. You're going in the right direction, and I think that that's more a confirmation to you that if things don't appear to be going how you want them to be, just sit tight for a bit. They're aligning exactly how they're supposed to go. Okay, your domestic situation, your day-to-day work, life, family, you've got the Five of Cups. Okay, that is a card of it's called the grief card, but it's basically something didn't work out, but something else is right here. And like I said before, guys, the universe is rigged in our favor. It's always working for us, even though we don't see it, okay? So something you may have been trying to get to go one way just was not working. So you had to hit the pause button. And in doing that, you allowed the universe to get things exactly where it needed to be for you, only it's just not what you anticipated. It's showing up. It's just not showing up in the way that you anticipated. It's showing up in a better way. Okay, but it's just a little unnerving. It absolutely is. In real life, it's unnerving, you know, but I see how it's playing out here, okay? It's not bad at all, okay? Your hopes and fears, you've got the Queen of Coins, okay? This is someone who knows who she is. She's walked the walk too, okay? Just like this queen. You've got two queens here, okay? That's getting business done. It's working through things with enough life experience under you to get them in a direction that's good for you, okay? You've got the wherewithal, you know, through the hard knocks of life here. And you've got the financial security here too, okay? The Queen of Coins is financially rooted. She knows who she is. She's a good business person, okay? She's also very creative. She's, like I say, she's my DIY queen, okay? She makes her own clothes. She could flip a house. She's just very creative in those areas, okay? Be who you are right now. I'm going to say that as well. I know I went off course here, but the message with her too is to be yourself, because what you're pulling in is attracting to your energy, okay? So just because in your day-to-day you've got a little upset here that things didn't go exactly how you wanted them to, but they're still playing out, okay? Be who you are, because it's aligning with this, okay? It's aligning with who you are. It's going to show up exactly the way that it's most beneficial to you, okay? And you don't need to do anything. Let it come to you. It is, okay? Relationships too. I'm going to go in that direction too. Let love come to you. You don't need to chase it, okay? It's aligning for you. If that is in this equation at all here too, just know that you're right where you need to be, doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing, okay? Okay. In the outcome card here, you've got the Hierophant, okay? Truth, justice, traditions that are yours. Okay, standing in your truth, being heard for who you are, being you, be 100% authentically you, okay? He's the teacher, okay? He's the mentor. You know, you've got the High Priestess and the Hierophant here. And the Hangman and the Star card. Okay, these are major arcana cards. They're fixed changes. They're fixed spiritual lessons and blessings in your life, okay, that are coming. There are nothing you can do or not do, okay? They're great helpers here. The Star card is the wish card. It's the destiny card, okay? You show up as the Nine of Cups, the wish card, okay? You've got the Hierophant and the outcome here. This is great. You're being rooted now in a life that's yours. You may have been trying to go in a different direction that wasn't going to serve you well, and the universe said, we're just not going to do this. We're going to push them in the direction that they need to go for the better, great, you know, where you want to go. And that's exactly what happened here. Only it's just a little bit upsetting because what you've worked for didn't turn out exactly how you wanted. It's turning out in a better way. Okay, so just drop anchor there, okay? Like I said, this card comes up, the Ten of Coins here. This is the Estate card. It's a card of massive amounts of finance coming in for you from ways that you can't even see yet. Part of that card is it's aligning in ways that you can't even imagine, okay? It's passing someone on a street and finding a winning lottery ticket. It's that kind of crazy good, you know what I mean? It's that. It could be retirement too, okay? It could go from one side to the other. But either way, this is a phenomenal reading. Things are aligning for you in ways that you cannot even imagine. Your life is going to take a turn in the positive to the likes of which you've never seen before. And I can honestly say that without doubt. That's what's going to happen here, okay? Let me know how this is going. I'm going to pull a few clarifiers on this because I can feel the energy coming off of it, and I know that even though I'm telling you it's wonderful, I know that you're a little disheartened in it. There's a little, there's some little areas here where you're just like the, so I'm going to give you a little bit of clarity there. I'm just going to say again, watch for the signs. And I don't know why I threw that finding the lottery ticket out on a street connotation there. Okay, but I'm just getting a message to just watch for signs. Signs that, like the lotto ticket on the ground, it's going to be crazy signs like that. Just things that you cannot miss. That's how things are aligning for you. So when you're feeling like this, just think of that, what I had just said, okay? And realize that it's coming in a way for you that is much better than what you can think of, okay? Let's just see here. But again, I'm saying you've got the wish card here, the 9 of Cups, okay? But it's showing up with the 4 of Coins. This card to me is always a card of make sure that you're in balance, okay? Don't hoard anything. There is, that just sends the universe that you think there's lack in your life, and it's going to send you more lack. You don't want to do that, okay? You want to give and take and incorporate everything into your life, okay? And that is what you're doing, I have no doubt. I think it's just you've hit a few ways where you're stumped a little bit. So we're going to pull some clarity on that, okay? Bear with me. I want to see what the holdup is here in the Hangman. It could just be a shift in perspective too, okay? Okay. Money and travel is highlighted here with the Hangman, okay? This could be a move. It could be it just says to err on the side of caution here. If you are, watch your tongue too. I'm just going to say that. I don't know where that's coming from, but don't lash out at someone because of this. Okay, this is your day-to-day. So there's a good possibility that you're going to come across someone's path and bite their head off. Choose your tongue. Just choose your words. You don't want to do that. 1, it gives away your power, and 2, it's just not needed. Okay, things are aligning wonderfully for you. You don't need to be coming at someone with vengeance. Okay, but I am going to say, if you're hitting a wall, which you are because you've got the Hangman crowning your reading, stop. Just stop. Take a moment. Okay, things are going for you. Don't keep doing that. Okay. That's where the caution is coming in, because the longer you do that, the longer you're holding, you're holding things up here. So there is a move abroad, travel abroad. There's something coming up here. Whatever this is a physical move across water. It's not a move to the next town or the next state. It's a move to another country. It's something taking course in another country. And you know what, guys? Sometimes things get held up like that when it's such a monumental, huge kind of a deal, okay? Let it align for you. The worst thing you want to do is get yourself in a position where you're not prepared. The universe is making sure, because clearly this is something huge, or it wouldn't be held up like this, laying out like this. You've got wish cards and destiny cards in monumental ways. You've got financial abundance. Your cup runneth over there. And, but it's just, you just are missing a few pieces yet. Let the universe fill those in for you. They're due you. That's why these cards are, they're organic changes. They're higher arcana. They're happening. Let them happen. Okay? Okay. I think something happened around a job arena here, a job front. Something didn't go as smooth as possible. News is coming surrounding that. I don't know if it's some kind of gift, which is some kind of there's something coming around that, but gift could be anything. It could be, it could be you lose your job and you get another one. It could be, anything like that. And sometimes in the midst of it all, we don't see it as a gift, but in hindsight, it absolutely is. And that would be very appropriate for this card. Okay, it scares the crap out of you, but then the sun comes out and you're like, oh, thank God, I wish I had done this years ago. Okay, so. Keep what you're doing, for the most part, close to your chest right now. You don't need 1,000 people knowing what you're doing, and I'm not going to say there's just something underlying there where I think someone may not be working with you. They may be working against you. It's not something you need to worry about. I just would not be so open with what you're trying to do right now. I kind of keep things close to your chest, especially since they're hung up for a little bit. You just need to let the universe do its thing. You don't need 1,000 other people piling on top of you telling you what to do, okay? Good luck and fortune is coming for you. This is a wonderful reading. I can feel the energy of somebody or something coming off of this, though, and you're scared to death. I assure you this is going to turn out in a way that you just cannot even imagine, and it's going to be for the greater good. You're going to just be able to breathe for a very long time, okay? When this card shows up in a reading, the Ten of Coins, no matter what's going on at the moment, this is how your life will play out, okay? Let it play out. It's a blessing, okay? All right, I think this was a wonderful reading. I could be not happier to deliver it. I hope I've helped you in some way. I would love to know what this is about, too. These are turning out to be quite wonderful, wonderful readings, and I could not be happier. Okay, thank you so much, and have a wonderful July.